Shall we start the class, please? Dharunesh, good evening, beta. Where are you people, yaar? I am just very worried for you people. Now look at the relation function now. Yesterday, today Kundra I have discussed the most important part of relation function and all. See, case study now is one of the most important backbone of all the questions. See, assertion reason first we are going to start along with case studies. Okay, because case study assertion reason most of the time you are doing mistakes. Correct, na? So we are going to start doing that assertion reason case studies, all the questions one by one, chapter by chapter, day and night. We are going to do it before examination. How many days are there for you? 9 days. No? One days we will do fully. Okay, that's not a problem. But right now, with the question is given to you. Check this one out. They are telling that the assertion is a set is having this. A set is having three elements, 1, 2, 3. A relation are defined as 1, 1, 2, 2 is reflexive. Is this reflexive? And reason they are telling that, reason the relation R is reflexive if A belongs to R. So definitely, is this answer is going to be the correct answer? Come on, go for it. Everyone, Ganesh, good evening, Peter. Please inform the students to join as fast as possible. We are going for assertion reason. Everyone, please pay attention and do it. Come on, go for it, Peter. What is the answer? हाँ बेटा या 1 minute तुम्हारा हो गया did you finished come on answer this question everyone see everyone those who are answering the questions please kindly check sorry Sivaranjani everybody please pay attention and see this question assertion what they are telling that a set is having three elements 1 1 1 2 3 if a set is having three elements beta and you need to understand one thing once a set is having three elements then reflexive relations will be 1 1 2 2 and 3 3 here 3 3 is missing so assertion is wrong so if 3 3 is missing means assertion is wrong and here, what is the reason? Reason a relation R is reflexive for all it belongs to A. So relation is true. Sorry, reason is true, but assertion is false. So your option will become D. Now read this part as a test and do this. Just solve this question as a test and do it. He's here only. He's here only. No problem. He's here. Any question doubt will be there. You tell him to send me. Huh? I'll solve. Today till 11 o'clock night I am teaching. 10. He'll attend physics and chemistry. I am going to do it. So please pay attention here. Tanish, good evening, Tanish. Now look at it. Assertion reason. These two questions everybody start solving. Assertion is a set is having 1, 2, 3 relations. Everyone, just as a test you take and tell me the answer. Test as a test you check and tell me the answer. The questions for second and third. Go for it, please. Come on, you can do it. Go for it, please. I gave question number 2 and question number 3. Please analyze and solve it because exams are near. You have to use your brain. Everyone, come on, say the answer. What is the answer actually given here? Check very nicely and give it. What is the question here? Assertion. In a set A is equal to ABC relation R in a set given as this is transitive. This is transitive. A singleton relation is transitive. Is this a true statement? The answer is yes. These are some of the peculiar questions I have picked for all of you so that you will not be able to have problem when you are writing examination. Understand first here. A singleton relation is transitive. That's a true answer. A singleton relation is always transitive. A set element which do not collaborate with each other, they'll always be transitive. I have discussed many things about transitive relation. Here you understand one thing. Here AC is there now. AC, a single element whenever it is present, means it is transitive. Understood? Another example of transitive relation is when you will be writing Tanish, look here very carefully. Those children are present. Shivaranjani, final movement, best we have to perform. So understand this one, beta. If 1 comma 2 is there and 3 comma 4 is there, is it transitive? Your answer should be yes, it is transitive. Because here they are not singleton element, but they are element which is not connected to each other. So this will become isolated transition. Understood or not? So this already many times I have discussed about in the class. So this is also transitive. This is what? Transitive. Please kindly take this as transitive element. So only I am discussing all these questions. Now look here, go for it. Assertion. Assertion is telling what? Now we will go for question number 3. Children, please try question number 3 and try and answer question number 3. What is question number 3 given? First read this part out carefully and then start answering the question. Come on, go for it. Come on everyone, do it please. Start solving the question. Please check the questions and answers and finish this part. See here, assertion reason, a very simple question format is there. You need to understand this one. Assertion set A is equal to 1, 2, 3 to 9 is there and relation S cross defined is this. This is exactly an equivalence relation. After this they are telling that is an equivalence relation. The ordered pair 1, comma 3 belong to equivalence relation 5, comma 3. Correctly they have depicted. Why? Because A plus B is equal to B plus C. So here you check this one and this one. Is there any collaboration with that? 5 plus 1 will become 6. Understood or not? So you need to check here A plus D. First one with last one. That part is exactly coming. B plus C will be coming or not. Understood or not? So if it is collaborating with any ordered pair of A cross A belong to equivalence class, this if xy belongs to 5, comma 3. That is the definition of equivalence class. And this is exactly satisfying the situation. So no matter what is the situation, it is exactly sustaining as A. See, this one single question is enough to damage your one full question slot. Now they will damage you. Remember this part. So you need to be very carefully assigning the work and doing the work. You need to be very nicely understanding this. What is actually given here? Given set A is equal to this much element is there. AB related, the ordered pair 1 comma 3 belongs to equivalence class. Okay, 1 comma 3 belongs to equivalence class. In which way it is exactly belong to equivalence class? The correct answer is option A. Correct, Subhanesh. Because see, understand, one single mark in board exam is very expensive for you. Here, the moment you will go with B, now the answer will become absolutely wrong. So everybody, please understand and join the sessions. Now look at this question is case-based studies. Now we are going to read where it is creating more problem for us. Answer is A. Now come on, go for it. A general election of Lok Sabha is gigantic exercise. About 911 million people were eligible to vote and voter turnout was about 67%, the highest ever. Okay, till here it is given. After that, come on, everybody start answering the question. One nation, one election, festival of democracy, general election 2019. Let L be the set of all citizens of India. Understood? After that, what they are telling, who were eligible to exercise their voting right in general election held in 2019. A relation R is defined on I as this. And both used their voting rights in general election in 2019. Done now? So now, what is exactly the questions given here? We'll go for it. Come on, check this one out. V1, V2. Understood? Relation is V1, V2, and both use their voting rights in general equation. Sorry, general election. Come on, check this one out. V1, V2 are the voters and they are using their rights. Got it? So this is the most important. This is the condition given to it. Kanish, Suresh, Danesh, please come on. Shivaranjani, check this part out. Now, what you are going to talk about this situation? The first part of the question, go for it, please. Come on, start answering the question. Mr. X and his wife W both exercise their voting rights in general election. Show that this belongs to R and this belongs to R. Both are belonging to R. But let's check this one out. They're telling that two neighbors X and Y, that is already in the election part, X exercised his voting rights while Y did not cast her vote in general election. Understand or not? Check whether X is related to Y or not. No, one is casting vote, one is not casting vote. So are they really belonging to the set? No. Because in the relation what it is given, see, if this type questions are coming, how you are going to find it, solving the content first, that is very important. See, V1 comma V2. V1 comma V2, everybody those who are present in the group, come on, start answering me this question. So V1 comma V2, V1 V2 belongs to and both use their voting rights in general election. Correct now? Voting rights in general election. Kanish, try this question on beta. So they both are using voting rights. But here what is there in the question? In the question, what the two neighbors X and Y, X exercises voting rights while Y did not cast her vote. Y is not casting the vote. Understood or not? So check whether X is related to how X will be, because in the relation what they told X and Y, X1 and X2 both are V1 and V2 both are casting vote, but one is casting, second one is not casting. So is it going to be true? No. So that means X comma Y does not belongs to relation because it is not satisfying the situation. So X comma Y does not belongs to relation. Here itself the story got over. Now the second part of the question, listen very carefully. X and his wife W both exercise their voting rights in general election. Okay. Show that this and this belongs to R. Is it related to S? Correct only now. See, wife and husband, they both are a part of family. So they are related. So here, but here it is about relation in election part. So here very carefully you listen that here when X and W casting vote belongs to R, then here W and X also belongs to R. That part is exactly there, reverse also, because they both are casting vote. So if they both are casting vote, they both are belonging to the set. So 110% this situation is going to be satisfied relation. Like this, if they will ask case studies means what you have to write, that is the most important thing. I hope everybody understood. So this x and w will be belonging to R, and in reverse w and x also will be belonging to R. So both the situations are satisfied. Like this you have to write the answer. I hope you might have understood this one. We have done. Now look, we will go for the next one. Come on, solve the next question. Question number three. Three is having two subdivisions, and go for it, please. Question number three. Try and give the answer. Come on, children, try this question. Three friends exercise their voting rights in general election. Show that, okay, this belongs to this belongs to. It's just the relation defined as equivalence relation, yes, because everyone on its single is exactly casting the vote. Correct, no? So here, this is exactly voting person. They will be casting the vote. Every voting person will be casting the vote, now. So I myself is casting the vote. So that means what? If I am casting the vote means I am eligible to cast the vote. So me, my reflex. I can cast the vote. Now, so as a voter, I am eligible. So reflexive relation will be there. Me and my friend is going to cast the vote. Means opposite my friend and me can cast the vote. Both are casting the vote. I went for casting vote. You went for casting vote. Your friend went for casting vote. All three casting vote means it's transitive relation. So 100% it is going to be equivalence relation. So this is exactly going to be equivalence relation. But this part is very important to note down, because see here how we are going to write the statement, that's more one of the most important part. So when you are writing the statement, just check this one out. Okay, when somebody will be asking you about B, so B comma B belongs to R, correct now? Reflexive relation. Why it can be a reflexive relation? Because here one very important point is कि when x comma b belongs to R for all b which is exactly belonging to election committee. Understood or not? So we can write like that. So once it is there, means it is a reflexive relation. Now when B1, B2, if B1, B2 belongs to R, means these two people casted the vote, then reverse also B2 comma B1 also belongs to R. Understood or not? Its reverse is also possible. And now next one, if B1 comma B2 belongs to R, if B1 comma B2 belongs to R, B2 comma B3 belongs to R, then B1 comma B3 belongs to R. Done now. That's also, so it is exactly going to be what? Reflexive relation. That's what is exactly given here. And this is a transitive relation to the point it is given. I hope you might have understood this one. So this is a way for approaching of questions. I hope you might have understood this case. So this is the way to approach and write the answers. Understood or not? The content is as simple as possible. Huh? Now we will go for the next one. Now go for second case study. Try second case study, everybody. Case studies are most important. Until and unless you are not going to be acquainted with all chapter case studies, my work will not be done. So I am going to definitely train you for case studies first. Everyone, children, come on, start answering the question. How many are present in the group? Please kindly start answering the questions. Sure, try this question, beta. Remaining questions, beta. Okay, previous questions remaining. Show that the relation R is defined on the set I is equivalence relation. That's what Shivaranjani. The first part of the question is this part of the question we talked about equivalence, beta. So that the relation R defined on this part equivalence relation. That part we have done, beta. Please check that one out. This question is equivalence relation, that part just now discussed. Now three friends exercised their vote. Okay, exercise their vote right in general election. Show that this belongs to us. So that's what then that is coming as a transitive relation. Okay, that part is coming as a transitive relation. Check one time. Or next question. Okay. See, question is Sharlene and Danju are playing Ludo at home during COVID-19. While rolling the dice, Sharlene's sister Raji observed that and noted that possible outcomes of the draw every time belong to set 1 to 6. Let A be the set of player while B be the set of all possible outcomes. Understood? A be the set of player and B be the set of all possible outcomes. B is what? Set of, let A be the set of players, while B be the set of all possible outcomes. See, S and D are two people, and these are the six outcomes. Now, what they are asking from you that if R such that B tends to B tends to B means here 1 to 6 to 1 to 6 be defined as Y is divisible by X. These are dice number, don't forget. Understood? These are dice number, don't forget. This is exactly what you first now, whenever case study like these questions are given, relax out and check one thing. Here, this section is given now. So that means here R such that B tends to B. That means R such that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Understood? So now X and Y element, X will be coming from this domain and Y will be coming from this codomain. Understood or not? And after that, what is the second condition given is Y is divisible by X. So that means X divides Y. X divides Y. This is the situation. X divides Y. Y is divisible by X means X divides Y. So R transition but not symmetric. So you need to check this part out. I hope you might have understood this one. X divides Y. So here when somebody will be asking you this question, how you are going to relate to it and solve the question. X divides Y. So definitely which and all can be dividing Y? Let's check this one out. X divides Y. So this X will be dividing Y. 1 can divide all 6. 1 can divide all 6. Come on, say. 1 can divide all 6. Every number is divisible by itself. हाँ हिमांशु, कल मेरा तबीयत ठीक नहीं था यार, कल मैं तुम्हारा आंसर नहीं कर पाई थी। हाँ, मैं आज मुझे भेजो यार, कल मैंने देखा था तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन। Now look at x divides y. जब भी करेंगे, whenever we will be solving x divides y, be very specific and start solving the question. Now every element will be divided by itself. So 1 1 2 2 3 3 नहीं यार, 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 and 6 6. These numbers will come beta. So one full set will come 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6. Understood? So definitely it will become a reflexive relation. So they are telling show that the relation R is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. So first case reflexive, so directly I solve. 2 days taking. So this is exactly going to be reflexive relation. 100% it is going to be reflexive relation. Now beta, whenever we are talking about x divides y, so here whatever elements are there, if this is reflexive means it will become transitive also, and this is symmetric also. Check very carefully. This is the jackpot part I have written. A number which is divisible by itself is, see, a number which is it's symmetric also. 1 comma 1, if you invert also, it is symmetric all the time. Are you understanding? It is symmetric all the time. 1 comma 1 is always symmetric. It is transitive also and it is reflexive also. All the three it is going to be. Are you understanding? It is symmetric, reflexive, transitive, everything. Did you got my point? It is reflexive, symmetric, transitive, everything. You need to be very clever. So here when this number is telling, because they are telling that, show that relation R, because see, condition is y is divisible by x. Understood not? So y is divisible by x. So here 1 1 2 2 3 3 everything will be there. But in this set some elements are still missing. Some elements are still missing. What and all elements will be there? 1 1 2 2 3 3 3 always will be there. Correct now? Because x is dividing y. So here whatever y elements are there. So x divides y means it will come 1 1. Then 1 comma 2 will also come now. Because 1 can divide 2. 1 comma 3 can also come. 1 comma 4 can also come. 1 comma 5 can also come. 1 comma 6 can also come. I was just explaining about reflexive only right now. Now, if this only is there, means it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. But x is dividing y means now 2 can divide 2. We have already written 2 can divide 4 and 2 can divide 6. Now 3 can divide what? 3 can divide 3. Now 3 can divide 6. Now 4 can divide 4. We have written 4 cannot divide it. 5 can divide 5 and 6 can divide 6. Now reverse is not possible. Correct now? So now all the relations, all see 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 and 6 6. All these three are there. So it is reflexive. Are you understanding? So for all, see, for all A belongs to B, A comma A belongs to R. Are you understanding? Because A for all A belongs to B, A comma A belongs to R. Because 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 everything is there in the relation. Everything is present. मैंने देखा था उस समय ट्रिपल कॉन्ड्रम में थी, उसके बाद मैं सीधे घर आके सो गई. So now look at 1 1 2 2 3. It is a reflexive relation. Now beta, for transitivity what we can do? In transitivity you check all the things are transitive. 1 comma 5, 5 comma 5, 1 comma 5. It is transitive. 3 comma 6. Now 6 comma 6, 3 comma 6. 2 comma 6, 6 comma 6, 2 comma 6. 2 comma 4. Check here. 2 comma 4 is there. 4 comma 4. So all are transitive. Are you understanding? So here all are coming as transitive. But here 2 comma 4 belongs to R, but 4 comma 2 does not belongs to R. Are you understanding? So 4 comma 2 does not belongs to R. So definitely it is not going to be symmetric. It is not going to be symmetric. Now here you check one thing. 2 comma 2, 2 divides 2. 2 also divides 4. 2 comma 2 belongs to R and 2 comma 4 belongs to R. Therefore 2 comma 4 belongs to R. It is transitive. It is transitive. Understood or not? Akka? Poison shift potential, no? Meaning also. Phenyl put akka. Okay, today night till 11 o'clock class is there. After that, I am going to check. Okay. Now look at this part is there, Nabila. Now look at RB relation defined on by this 1 2 2 2 1 3 3 4 3 1 4 3 and 5 5 is there. Come on, go for it, please. See, a relation are defined on B is this 1 1 2 2 1 3 3 4 3 1 4 3. Then check whether R is equivalence relation or not. 100% it is not going to be equivalence relation because 2 2 is there, 5 5 is there, but another part is missing. So it is not going to be reflexive relation. It is not going to be reflexive relation. Is it transitive? 1 3 is there, sorry, symmetric 3 1 is there, 3 4 is there, 4 3 is there, 2 2 is there, 5 5 is there, 1 2 is there, 2 1 is not there. So 2 1 does not belongs to R. So it is not going to be symmetric relation. I hope you might have understood. I am not good with that. So it is symmetric relation, it is not going to be. I hope everybody understood this one or not. Come on, say it, Sivaranjani, everybody, those people who are present right now. So here it is not going to be equivalence relation because reflexivity it is failing. One fail also is total fail. Come on, go for it. Try this one out. So this is not going to be equivalence. Raji wants to know the number of functions from A to B. See, look here. This is a very simple question. How many numbers of function? Question number 3. At least go for question number 3, dear. At least question number 3 try. 3 this and this try. Because at least this much you check. What is the number of functions? Last class itself I have said you. See, A is having S and D. A is having S and D. Look at it. A is having S and D. So A is having two elements. Number of elements in A is 2. B is having 6 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4 till 6 elements. So number of element in B is 6. So what is the formula? Formula is this part. See, domain, codomain to the power domain. That is the number of functions. So here it will become 6 to the power 2, 36 will become answer. Please remember the formulas, otherwise I punch you both. All people have start punching now. Many times I taught this formula. 12th का है बेटा. 12 students are there. I don't know. They are very heavy people. I'm very tortured by to understand this session. How many are there in the group? Hello, I am in live class. Can you message me? Message. हाँ just message me what happened. हाँ okay. Now look at the next part. Raji wants to know the number of relations possible from A to B. How many number of relations possible? For number of relations, what we have to do? At least answer for number of relation. Number of relation is 2 to the power mn. So here 2 to the power 2 into 6. That will become 2 to the power 12. This will become number of relations. I hope I have given you a chance to write down, but nobody is giving answer. So this is the answer 2 to the power 12. Here 6 to the power 2, so it is coming as 36. 6 to the power 2, so it is coming as 36. I hope you might have understood. Okay, Tanish, you are there in the group. Now we'll go for the next question. We'll go for the next question. Go for this. A class teacher wants to make different group of students so that they can be given different tasks of enlightening others about the effects of COVID-19. Students are making group with friends, but the teacher said not like this. Teacher said not like this. We will make a group of students with roll number in such a way that the difference of roll number is divisible by 3. Okay, see, check. Difference of roll number is divisible by 3. Understood? So, a class teacher wants to make different group of students so that they can be given different tasks of enlightening other about the effect of COVID-19. Students are making group with friends, but the teacher said that not like that. We need to make difference of roll number should be divisible by 3. So, like if my roll number is 4 and your roll number is 1. So, 4 minus 1 3, and 3 is divisible by 3, like that. Okay, so that's what. So difference of roll number should be divisible by 3, and we should be making something about COVID. Now what they're telling, based on the above information, answer the following question. Name the properties which whole number should satisfy to get divided into different groups. Equivalence class, come on, go for it. Check this one out. Based on the above information, answer the following question. Name the properties which whole group should satisfy to get divided into different groups. Equivalence class. Which property it is going to satisfy? Means which property it is going to satisfy to get divided into different groups, that is equivalence class. To satisfy equivalence class, which property you have to satisfy? Come on, online children, answer. Which property you have to satisfy to get into equivalence class? Come on, go for it. To get into equivalence class, which property you have to satisfy? One single question I have asked. You one single question I am asking you, people are unable to answer this. How you are going to write the code exam? Equivalence classes is possible only when it is equivalence relation. So which property it is going to satisfy is, which property it is going to satisfy is, check message Vishnu. Which property it is going to satisfy? Check which property it is going to satisfy. It is going to satisfy reflexive, symmetric and transitive. When it will satisfy reflexive, symmetric and transitive, then only it is coming as equivalence class. Provide the relation for the roll number of student in the group of student with, provide the relation for the roll number of student in the given in the group of student with roll number 5. Provide the relation for roll number of student in the group of student with roll number 5. Difference should be divisible by 3 now. Difference should be divisible by 3. How you are going to do? So here one simple calculation. All threes will be there. Yes, all three. All three means reflexive. See, all threes are there. So you need to understand that whenever you are finding the equivalence class, so x minus 5 is equal to 3 lambda we can take. Because the difference in the roll number should be divisible. Understood not? So here x minus. So what value we are going to put here? We are going to put here like 1. If it should be divisible means It should be what number? All odd numbers or even numbers? 8 minus 5 divisible by 3. Understood now? Now, what number you are going to write? 11 minus 5 or 2 minus 5? 2 minus 5 divisible by 3. It should be all positive. It should be all positive. So whenever you will be writing, it should be all positive. So what and all numbers you are going to take so that it will be all positive. The numbers can be taken as 2, 5, 8, 11 because 5 minus 5 will also be divisible by 8. So which and all numbers can come? 2, 5, 8, 11, 40, 70, 20, 23. Understood or not? 23 minus 5 is coming how much? Divisible or not? 20. Check 23 minus 5 is coming. Tanish, check beta. 23 will be there. After that 26 will be there. Then 29. 20 students now. So these are all divisible. So these numbers are coming. Check this one out. Or they are telling that or part what they which roll number student will be in the group of student with roll number 5 in their this part. Now or part question. So this is exactly the equivalence class we have found out. This is a very important question. Equivalence class we have found out. Now this is another part. So this is when 5 will be there. Number 5 is fixed. Then equivalence class is coming like that. I hope everybody understood. So when number 5 will be there, then equivalence class is coming like this. I hope you might have understood. When number 5 will be there, then equivalence class is coming like this. Now next part is, okay, if there are 20 students, now same question, but how they are exactly giving, check this one out. Same question, how they are giving. Now they are giving as x minus 2 is divisible by 3 lambda. Understood now? So here now what you are going to write? 3, here how much you are going to write? 4, 5. Then here 5 minus 2 you are going to write. 1 minus 2 not possible. 2 minus 2 is possible. Correct? Now 8, 11, 14, 17, 20. So these are the equivalence class coming. These are the equivalence class coming and they are exactly going to satisfy the situation. So this is one short questions where you have to be very particular and very, very important. I hope everybody understood how to deal with this type of questions. See, this is just case study. 2 case studies only we have discussed. Correct now? Like this, many case studies chapter wise we have to discuss. Now go for this case study, beta. See, I really wish I am ready to stand for hours and hours and teach chapter wise here. You people should be free to study. Correct now? Are you understanding how to do these questions? Is it the sessions are always important here, but I don't know. I am having all idiots with me. If two different societies, there are some school-going students, including girls as well as boys. Satish forms two sets with these students as his college project. A is coming as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is coming as this much. Now school-going students of first and second society respectively. Satish decided to explore these sets for various types of relations and functions. See, write down only this one. A is having 1 to 5, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and B is having B1, B2, B3, B4 beta. And relation is coming from A to B. Relation and function both is coming from A to B. Now write A is having how much beta? A is having A is having A1, A2, A3 till A5 now. B is having B1, B2, B3, B4. All these are there now. After that, what they are telling? Satish wishes to know the number of reflexive relations defined on set A. Many times we have done here. Reflexive relation is what? 2 to the power n minus 1. So how many set A? So set A is having 5 elements now. 2 to the 5 into 4. So 2 to the power 20. A is the answer. Come on, check. This is a very self-disciplined question. Now, beta here what they are telling, R such that A tends to A. A tends to A means same people, same people. See, A tends to A, X and Y are students of same sex. Relation R. Now, it is reflexive only. Is it going to be reflexive? Me and myself, I am also a student and I am also a part of the class. So, me and myself means it is a part of it. Okay. Now second is reflexive and symmetric, but not transitive. Reflexive, symmetric, and not transitive. Come on, go for it, Peter. Try this. Second question is what? Rohit. Beta. Where are you? What happened, Beta? No. You take, come and take. Okay, Beta. I'm in live class, huh? Okay, Beta. Bye. Beta? हाँ Bye. Bye. So now look at it. What answer it is going to satisfy? Confirm or say? No answer is coming. Only Tanish first time he answered. Two answer is D, equivalence relation. 100% it is going to be equivalence relation because same sex means definitely X and Y are students of same sex. I am a student of and my sex is female means reverse reflexive. Now me and my friend is a student. So she is also a student. I am also a student. Understood? I am a student. My friend is student. My friend's friend in the class is also a student. Now both are students. So definitely they are actually each are exactly students. So definitely it is going to be an equivalence relation. There is nothing big here to deal with. So it is going to be what beta? So this is going to be the equivalence relation. Now look here. Satish and his friend Rajat and are interested to know the number of symmetric relations defined on both set A and B separately. Satish decided to find the symmetric relation on set A while Rajat decided to find the symmetric relation on set B. What is the difference between the symmetric relations? Now you pay attention for this. What is the formula for symmetric relation? That day itself I taught you the formula for symmetric relation. What is the formula for symmetric relation? What is the formula for symmetric relation? Come on, say. What is the formula for symmetric relation? What is the formula for symmetric relation? Come on, say. Formula for symmetric relation is I am you. How many elements A is having? How many elements B is having? What is the formula for symmetric relation? 5, 5 plus 1 by 2, minus 2, 4, 4 plus 1 by 2, and n plus 1 by 2, no? Number of symmetric relation. Reflexive relation is 2 and n minus 1. By Q, everything forgotten about it. So 2, 5 into 6 divided by 2, minus 2, 4 into 5 divided by 2. So it is coming 3 and it is coming 2. So 2 to the power 15 minus 2 to the power 10. Take 2 to the power 10 common. So 2 to the power 5 minus 1. 2 to the power 5 minus 1 is how much? It is coming as 2 to the power 10. 2 to the power 5 is how much? 32. 32 minus 1. So 2 to the power 10 into 31. This is the answer. So this is exactly the way to proceed. Symmetric relation, thousands of times I told you, symmetric relation formula is this. Symmetric relation is it. I hope you might have understood this one. Good evening, sir. Everybody pay attention here. 2 to the power 10 into 31 is becoming the answer. Done, Anish? I hope you people have understood how to go with the question. Written or not? If this that question coming, punch you people if you will not solve the answer. Sorry, solve the question. Understood or not? They have given this A1, B1, A1, B2, A2, B1, A3, B3, A4, B2, A5, B2. Then R is what type relation? Just make two circles, the answers will come. This 2 is coming A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, B1, B2, B3, B4 is there. A1 to B1, A1 to B2. Here itself after that nothing is left, not a function. Then because two inputs are having, one input is having two outputs. This is not at all a function. Why these things like story over here only. So to help Satish in his project, Rajat decided to call onto function from set A to B. How many such functions are possible? Boss, is the function possible first? How many such functions are possible? Satish project Rajat decided to form onto function from set A to B. A is having 5 elements, B is having 4 elements. Check. It will become 4, 5 to the power 4. Always the number of codomain element to the power this one. That's it. 4 to the power 5 is 2 to the power 10 and that is 1022. After that. Like this if you will solve in board exams, you will be able to solve questions. You will be able to solve questions very nicely. Nothing is there in the question. Correct now. Millions of times I taught you. I am not going to teach again and again. One simple thing again and again. Number of reflexive relation n minus 1. Number of symmetric relation n plus 1 by 2. Number of relation itself 2 to the power n. Number of function n to the power m. Now after this what I am doing? Will you tell me? Irritated. Most of the time, same thing I am teaching. Okay. I hope till here it is done. So next question assertion reason is there. Next set we are going to do. I'm keeping it till here. Okay. Bye everyone.